Hey, what's going on, everyone? This is Adult2095, with another Transformers Legacy video, and today we're taking a look at the last leader class for Legacy United, and that is going to be Overcharge. And, of course, there is no universe designation because, I mean, this is the first actual Overcharge figure we've gotten since, I believe, E-Hobby. I think it was E-Hobby, or it was, yeah, it was E-Hobby, never mind. Yeah, so there he is. Of course, open box, which is thankfully going away after this wave. 3-in-1. You got him in tank mode here, jet mode, robot mode, sliding in for an attack. There's that. 29 steps between jet and tank mode, 32 between robot and jet mode. Does have the giant Hulk hands, which, you know, I'm fine with them here. It's just with Blitzwing, it didn't make any sense at all. And, of course, the Legacy United packaging. And actually, I do have one other thing on the way for leader class, so I will retract my statement about this being the last Legacy United leader class. Well, there's actually two more, so hopefully get those soon. But anyways, let's go ahead and get them opened and check them out. And here we have Overcharge out of his packaging, and I really love how this character looks. Now, I know a lot of people aren't going to be too happy with the price point and just this mold in general. I really don't care. I like this a lot more than how it turned out for Blitzwing himself. Just the gray, the silver, the dark kind of military green, of course, the blue on the helmet. You get the red visor, a little bit of red here for those arrows. Really nice Decepticon symbol there on his chest. Of course, you get some yellow down here on the legs. That'll be more prevalent in jet mode. Decepticon symbol there on the turret. And again, on the other side. You get these, I guess, silver plastic for the faux wings of the jet mode, which, you know, don't go into the jet mode. And as far as accessories go, he does come with the same two blasters that Blitzwing himself came with, as well as the same sword. It's still soft plastic, but it seems to... No, never mind. It's the same as Blitzwing. Now, the only molding difference is on the helmet here. I believe the faceplate is the same, but the helmet itself is different. This has a narrower, I guess, top, center. I know in Gundams this is where the camera would be, but for the crest there, it is thinner here, a little bit thicker here. The side panels are a little bit thinner on this side than this, and then you've got these little like crosshatch, or not even crosshatch, like almost like vent details on the side there, as opposed to Blitzwing. So there's that. And this guy is supposed to be a mass-produced troop for the Quintessons, at least from what I remember. So if anything, if it goes on sale, I might get a second one of these and have Blitzwing with both of them, because he was originally one of the Overcharge units. And he defected over to the Decepticons much later. Or maybe earlier on during the war, but that's from what I remember. He does also come with the same missile pod / Hulk hand accessories that Blitzwing came with. Just this time they are printed in translucent, or not printed, molded in just completely transparent red, no paint. Forgot this is the left or right hand side because of that little notch right there. Just fits right into the hand. It's a matter of lining everything up, but yeah, fits in there. Same with this one, so you can have him blasting out of his fingertips, kind of like Ironhide with his liquid nitrogen blasters. But of course, you know, we'll just give him a blaster and the sword, and that's all you really need. Now, if you want him to hold the other blaster, you can just mount it on right here on the arm, or just for storage, let's go ahead and put it on his backpack. You can either go here or right here on the tread piece. That's kind of where we'll go in tank mode. Quality-wise, the plastic feels great. It actually feels a little bit better than Blitzwing. Head is a little bit tighter. Shoulders, of course, are that weird, you know, forward. You have to move the joint here because it's not loose enough. And really, not anything back. All the way out, bicep swivel, a little over 90 at the elbow, and you get a wrist swivel. You do get waist, you get hips, forward and a little bit back, all the way out, thigh swivel, a little over 90 at the knee, and you get full ankle tilt with nothing there to keep it from breaking any detail. So there is that. So we'll go ahead and get him into his first mode, which we'll go ahead and get to the tank mode because that's the easiest mode to get to, I think. So we'll start by moving this panel all the way, fold the hand in, and as soon as you're done with that, rotate this around. So from this side, bring this out, fold the hand in, bring that out the rest of the way, rotate it again. We'll take this, bring it up, fold down the feet to form the exhaust or the thrusters. I believe fold that up, out of the way. Go ahead and remove this blaster. Open this panel here. Flip down the cannon. Bring this up out of the way. From here, open up the legs. Collapse that down. From this side, open that up. Collapse it down. And you want it to actually should click into place. Same thing there. That click into place there. So bring that around, click that in, bring that down. And that should just tab right in like that. And there is that section done. Go ahead and bring this whole chest piece up. Rotate the head around. Open up this front panel. That will allow you to swing the head up and around. Close that back up. Flatten this section out. This will all double hinge back. Make sure you keep that wheel folded up. There we go. Go ahead and take these panels and bring this down. It's also on a double joint. That will just tab into there. Tab it here. Sure this tabs into there. That will tab into there. All right, from here, go ahead and straighten out the arms. Get to here. There is a tab and slot right there. We'll just tab into there. Bring that panel down like that. Bring this around. Close that up. This up. And that will come down like that. Again, tab into there. Bring this part of the tread around, just like that. Close that up. Bring this turret back on the double hinge. Rotate around like that. And there we have him in tank mode. And here he is with Blitzwing. Now, of course, just like you saw with Blitzwing there, we can take blasters and just put them here on the side. And there we have Overcharge fully in tank mode. And yeah, the jet nose cone is a lot more prevalent here. Now there is a kit on eBay that does hide this a little bit better. I don't know if they have it for Overcharge yet, but there's definitely one for Blitzwing. So if you're looking for some add-on parts, there's definitely that. I can take these and turn them back into a couple of missile pods. And there are these little protrusions right here that this will just kind of notch into, plug in like that. And there we have Overcharge, fully armed. This giant, absolutely unnecessary missile pods. And this also shows, just like with Blitzwing, how much the color scheme changes between modes. So in robot mode, you know, it was a nice mix of the two, but here you can see primarily green with a little bit of that silver and gray poking through. Nice matte black for the treads as opposed to kind of the semi-gloss kind of brown they did here for Blitzwing. Overall, much better looking tank mode in my opinion, even though you still got the jet nose sticking out. The green tank always like hits just right. So there is that. So to get them into jet mode, again, it's fairly simple. Or I say simple, but it's, I guess, convoluted as well. So bring these back. Those back. We'll actually just fold those up because those will just flatten out here. I believe they'll actually just fold back up like they were for robot mode. All right, so from here, go ahead and bring these sections up. Bring that section there out. Bring that out of the way so we can get the landing gear rod out. And open up these here to form the wings. Take these sections here, again on a double hinge, bring those down. Those will tab in. It is a little tricky sometimes getting that to fully set in there. There we go. So that's set. And just bring this whole section back down. These tabs will go into the tabs here on the forearm sections, or I guess the shoulders. Come on. Tab that all down. There we go. There we go. Open this section up here. That will allow you to fold out the nose cone. And then forgot from here, want this down. So that way we can bring out landing gear. Take this, flip the turret back up. You can still have it pointing forward, although we want it back here. Take these two panels, flip them up, and there we have Overcharge in his or its jet mode, which is heavily based on a MiG, and I believe the tank mode is supposed to be based on the Tiger tank or the Leopard. I can't remember which one it was supposed to be based on. For weapons, just take the blasters, plug them in right here, either side, just like that. And then the sword, you can really just plug it right underneath, or better yet, it's right here on underside. Just use the wing to hold it down. And there he is in primary jet mode. And of course, here he is with Blitzwing. So you can see, again, similar, a lot of the similar paint hits on here, like the yellow for the wings, of course, the Decepticon symbol location. But as far as, you know, there's also these yellow hits that aren't on Overcharge, as well as these gunmetal gray ones that are missing. But you do get some additional ones like the blue around the cockpit here. The darker gray for these sections of the fuselage. But again, really like the contrast between the green and the gray here. I still really wish that the Splitswing had the lavender as opposed to the dark purple. I don't know where the really dark purple came from. I just hope that if we do get a Studio Series 1, they rework this to be better managed as far as the couple goes. Like, there could have been a better way for this to hide, even if it moves more towards the center here, or I don't know. I honestly think Blitzwing and Astro Train should be commander classes to have better engineering between, the air and land vehicle modes, as well as being able to hide this cockpit and have the thrusters at the front. Just, ways you can do a little bit better. But that's besides the point. As far as using those Hulk hand accessories, you can open up these thrusters, kind of like you're going into robot mode. Just bring them down like that, up right there. Take this out again on both sides. And then there's a 5mm peg right there. We'll just plug into the back. Just like that. And there he is, fully armed with his boosters, I guess. And yeah, that still looks stupid. So let's go ahead and get him back into tank and then robot mode, so you can see the full transformation and get into final thoughts on this figure to see if you should get it and if I recommend it, which, everyone likes to say how I glaze Hasbro and whatnot, but whatever. All right, so go ahead and remove the wings. Go ahead and bring these out and up. Don't really need to do anything else with them at this point. Go ahead and fold up the landing gear. Open up the nose cone here. Fold that in. And that is that for that. Open up this whole rear section. Actually, don't even need to open up that far. Just mainly need to get this out of the way. Bring this down. Actually, I do need to do that. There we go. Fold that up. Fold this back down. Same on that side. Make sure it's all tabbed together. Put those together. Fold these sections down. There we go. Fold these sections down. On that double hinge. Just like that. There. Fold. Or no, don't. Oh, let's see. No, don't fold that up yet. There we go. Fold it up to there. Fold that down. Just that. Undo this whole section like that. Tab that in. Plug that together. Open this up. Bring it around. Tab it in. Bring out the cannon. Rotate the turret. Tab that back together. And there he is, back in tank mode. Of course, like I said, well, I'm not sure if I pointed out, but yes, the turret does rotate. Cannon only goes up and down if you move. Oh, I guess you get there. It would be nice if you could get somewhere in between, but it wants to use those detents. So there's that. So fold that back up. And from here, bring these sections down. I guess just leave the wings at an angle like that. Bring these up on the double hinge. Same thing here, double hinge. There we go. From here. Bring that all up. This up. Open that so you can extend the legs. There we go. And that will plug into there. Flip those out. There we go. For whatever reason, this does not want to stay tabbed into his leg. Guess it's gonna have to work. So bring that out. There we go. Close that back up. Put that forward. All right, from here, open up the chest, flip that around. Oop. Around the other way. Close that up. This whole backpack piece up. Over his head. Close that up. Bring the backpack down. Rotate it up and around. There we go. Bring this around like that. It allows you to bring out the arm. Rotate this around. Bring out his hand. There we go. There's that. And on this side, same thing. Bring that out, around. If it helps, bring that up. So you can flip the hand out, flip that up. And from here, just rotate his head around. And there we have Overcharge in robot mode. And again, he looks really good. I actually do absolutely love this color scheme a lot more than Blitzwing. A lot of the joints have better tolerances, like the head isn't flopping all over the place. But then there's some areas like the shin where the shins where it doesn't want to tab that wing into place. But I think overall he is pretty good. Like, if you're not a big fan of these e-hobby release characters, or if you don't like a ton of repaints, I wouldn't get them right off the bat. But if you're big into the e-hobby stuff, if you've been wanting basically like a Diaclone Blitzwing, I'd say go ahead and get them. So if you haven't already, do that if you're interested in it. Let me know what you think of Overcharge. Are you getting them? Have you gotten them? Will you be troop building it, or whatever? So let me know down below. Be sure to check out my Legacy United playlist, because pretty soon it will be ending and it'll just be what's on there now. So shouldn't be anything new coming out for a while. I've got a couple more videos that will be coming out, of course, for Legacy United, of things I do have, and of course whatever I pick up in the future that I might have missed. So, hope you guys enjoyed. This has been a 24-minute video. I'll see you guys in the next one. So long. Take care. I hope you guys have a Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays. So take care. Have fun. See you next time.